Just out of curiosity for all the Trump supporters and Republicans, do you think that Donald...
Good morning, Queen Bee. I have a question. And it has nothing to do... I mean, this kid now is grabbing at straws. At the least, he's grabbing at straws. I want to know is... What I want to know is... Why are conservative creators so targeted on this app? This kid spreads more misinformation. And he's been debunked by you, older millennial, other creators, so many times. You get hit with a violation. I don't get it. I don't get it. And if you report his stuff as false, it's no violation. Everything he pumps out is false. The truck one is the epitome of it. You mean to tell me that he put that truck out on himself, or the DNC did it to him? They're paying him. Are the views down? That now he needs this kind of attention? I mean, come on. Other than the fact that, yes, it does look photoshopped. But even if the truck is real, and you were making a video at the time you saw the truck, why didn't you look out the window? Why didn't you videotape it out the window? Because you thought somebody was going to figure out where you live? We're not that good, kid. Maybe somebody is, but I ain't that good. Matter of fact, if I showed you mine out the window, you'd be like, what the fuck? Besides the point. It just doesn't seem right that people who debunk him, people who are more right than he is, get banned. I mean, they're still that means that the Democratic Party is still telling social media companies to suppress conservative creators. And they're still getting away with it. That's what it tells me. Because if they were away from this part, then nobody would be banned except this kid, because he puts out false information constantly. Constantly. I don't know. I don't understand it. And I don't understand why they keep fucking voting these people in. I really don't. They are now actually buying votes. If they're paying this kid off to do this stuff, they're trying to buy votes. And they're not going to stop there. Because I remember not too long ago, someone tried to introduce legislation to have undocumented people the right to vote. I know it happened here in New York. That's what they tried to do, but I think it was unconstitutional and they couldn't do it. Which everybody knows, you have to be a citizen to vote. Period. End of story. But because all these migrants are coming in, that's more votes. Because they know Joe's going to get his ass handed to him this election. If he doesn't, then it probably is fraud. But I know that's a bit, oh God, you're saying it's fraudulent already. It hasn't even started. There is no way with approval ratings like this man can win another term. There's no way. I don't care what he does now. Gas could go down to $1.50. He's still the worst. Jimmy Carter is on his deathbed laughing like hell. I'm not the worst anymore. Because we all remember how bad he was, but those of us who were alive then. But we all know how bad he was way back when. Gas lines come to mind. But that being said, with all of this going on, I don't know how this kid is allowed to still post videos. Of course, with this video now, he's reaching. He's reaching. And the DNC is starting to reach by putting fucking trucks in front of his house. I'm sorry. Now you're reaching. But if that legislation ever went through that where undocumented people could vote, they're buying votes. Because they're giving them everything. shelter, SNAP benefits. I think they're giving them some kind of living wage too, like $2,200 a month or something like that. I don't know if that's true. I'd have to look that up. But it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy because I believe they know they're going to get their ass handed to them. I don't know how Nancy Pelosi is still in the position she's in. San Francisco's a shithole, but somehow she still gets elected. The governor of California says everything's fine. No. Your entire state is turning into a fucking shithole, and they vote you in. I don't understand it. AOC lost 25,000 jobs here in her district. 25,000 jobs, and she got reelected. Up is down and down is up. Either way, I'm going to enjoy watching your stuff. I enjoy watching you debunk Harry because it's just hilarious how it's daily with this kid. But you all have a good day, and I'm just going to keep watching. Booyah.